Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDBO Chris, and I hope you're having a wonderful day this Monday. And today we're going to be using a soap, and sorry for the washer if you can hear that. We're going to be using a soap that I got off John's Shaving Shop on Etsy, and he threw it in because I purchased a straight razor. This is a Wade and Butcher medium size hollow ground. I don't know if you can see that. It says medium size hollow ground in there, and I just love these Wade and Butcher Barber's Notch brushes. The soap, by the way, costs $7.19. It is $1.79 per ounce, which is a really good price. I'll show you the ingredients right there. It says dark and sexy fragrance. It does smell quite good. Scent strength about medium, right at 5. It says goat's milk base or goat milk base, but I didn't see any goat's milk in the ingredients, so I don't know what anything about that. But we're going to use this kind of like a shave stick. And by the way, today I don't have a lot of growth because I am shaving early, like 4 hours early, so it's about maybe 19 hours growth, maybe 5 hours early, because I have some things to do. So I'm going to use this like you can see there is some growth there, but it's not going to be heavy. So I'm going to use this like a shave stick, actually. It smells good. It says dark and sexy fragrance. Kind of smells like a cologne to me. Nice scent, bright, sort of sweet, I would call it. And it might be modeled after a cologne, but I can't remember. But anyway, this is from John's Shave Shop on Etsy. And he's got some vintage straight razors for sale. And so we're just gonna use this like well, all right, sorry about that. I knocked my straight razor off. Fortunately, it was closed and kind of landed halfway on the mat, the sort of bath mat, and halfway on the towel, so it didn't really hurt it. Fortunately, or at least I think it didn't hurt it. Let that be a lesson to you. Be careful, folks, with your gear. That was just me. I had my razor setting on a cloth, and I bumped the cloth, and the straight razor fell over. And again, I don't know much about this soap. I don't know what to expect in terms of performance relative to many of the soaps out there today. I'm using the Evo today, by the way. But I expect it'll be fine. Honestly, there's not that much required when it comes to actual shaving soap. We overdo it a lot. You know, we get involved in the shave decree and all the ingredients and so on. And all you really need is some slickness and protection. Now, I would say that's for most people. You may be one of those people that has a specific skin requirement. Maybe you need some of the extra ingredients because some things dry your face out too much. But personally, I feel like we tend to overdo it. You know, you see guys like Dave Card, in terms of lathering, he just makes a serviceable lather and he gets going. And I would like to actually do more of that and spend less time fawning over the lather. Not that there's a problem with doing that, because there certainly isn't. That is perfectly fine. But this is straight razor shave number 31. So I'm still very much in the learning process, and I want to emphasize that. And the reason I'm shaving earlier today, my wife has a new job, and so I have to move her office stuff, and that's going to break my mind, my body, and my spirit because she's got a lot of stuff. She's a therapist, and they tend to really decorate their office, and she's got kind of like a beach theme going, and so it's a lot of stuff. It's like moving one room out of a house. But anyway, we'll get it done. We're using the Duck Bear Swinger method. That edge feels pretty nice, actually. We'll know when we hit the neck, though. One of the things I want to say about the stallion, when I talk to the stallion, he's always telling me, try different edges, see what you like. He's not one of those guys, and I'm talking about Anthony Esposito, who gets offended if you start talking about trying other edges. This is a good edge. So John from John's Shave Shop, I should say. This is a smooth edge. Very, very nice. John, good job on the edge. Now, granted, again, we're mowing down probably 18 hours growth, so it's not a lot of growth, but this edge feels smooth to me, so I'll be interested to see what John uses to hone and his technique, swinging in, Doug Bear style. Got caught there a little bit. One of the things you can learn even from, you see I was holding up here, not even stretching. Don't do that. You can learn stuff even from new people. And one of the things I heard JR, or the dude of shaving, say the other day is, when he feels like he's in a trouble spot, he stops and resets. That is excellent, excellent advice. Excellent. Stop, reset, get comfortable. Whoops, we got a little too far over on the goatee there, but no big deal. Good edge. Really liking this edge. Feels really nice. Now this blade here I think is, what'd I say? Not sure how hollow it is. Medium. Not as much singing on it. It's heavier blade. I like that, honestly. Thinking of actually trading those Dovo razors that I have that are 5/8 for something a little heavier, because I'm really preferring these heavier blades. So if you have nice vintage Wade and Butcher like this, I have that Dovo Prolex, which is about, depending on where you buy it, $145 to $180 razor that I'm looking to trade for something. Honestly, I like these Wade and Butchers, so if you have one in really good shape, and also have that Dovo 95 that David Gonzalez told me, but I want to master that one before. I want to use that one several times without any nicks or cuts. But for the right razor, I would certainly trade both of those. So if you're interested and you have any vintage Wade, I really like Barber's Notch or Silver Steel, or, you know, anything decent that's not beat up. I would be interested in a trade, because these 5/8 razors, at least the Dovos, just seem to be a little light for me. And I'm preferring these heavier blades. So at least that's what I'm learning so far. You may disagree, but it's just what feels right to me, you know. So let's start here with the left hand on this pass. And there we go. Nice. Very little feedback with this razor, which is fine, but it's cutting well. So John, nice edge if you're watching this. And the soap is performing well also. Is it up to the standards of all the other artisan soaps? I don't know. Honestly, is it serviceable? Yes, for $1.79 an ounce, I'd say pretty doggone good, you know. So if you're budget minded, nice. Maybe you want to try a soap you haven't tried. Not a bad little soap here. I'm gonna have to use it some more before I can, you know, I probably need to compare it with some of the artisan soaps. Nice. I'm enjoying this blade, I must say. This blade is shaving really, really well. It's got some juice to it, a little bit of heft. I like that. Nice. Feeling quite good. I actually brought a gold dollar out, honed by the Stallion, just in case I didn't like that edge. But I must say, I'm really impressed with the attitude the Stallion has about edges. He's like, try as many as you can and figure out what you like. And I think that's pretty awesome. Let's turn this razor around. By the way, I want to mention the channel. Oldie but goodie. Joe from Queens, which I believe on YouTube it's Briarwood 138 or something like that. I'll link it below. And Man, he's been making videos for a long time, and he's got such great, I just love his videos, and I hope he's back to make more, because he hadn't made them for a while. And I'm hoping that he's going to start making them again, because I saw him make one recently within the last couple of weeks. So let's hope we see Joe from Queens. If you remember him, he's Joe from Queens. So the soap is doing well. Honestly, folks, we really overdo what's required on the soap. I really think so. We get so involved in our shape geekery and the Dragon Tallow and the Super Blue Emu and the Unicorn Milk, and a soap like this that's inexpensive, it works just fine. Is it going to produce that buttercream lather? I don't know. But it's working, as you can see here, you know, as the proof is in the pudding. It smells good too. So John, from the perspective of a first run, it's gone pretty good for me. I don't know how it compares, you know, with the artisans we know and love, but my feeling is it's working pretty well so far. It's not bothering my face. Plenty of slickness, which is important. No problems at all. Let's get a little more moisture in here and see how it does. Trying to keep this video a little bit shorter. Because again, I got to do things. And when I said that move is going to break my mind, body, and spirit, it will. I hate it. But it's my wife, so. Hate moving. Like I enjoy doing like outside work, outside yard work, and you know, laboring like that, but I hate moving stuff. Like I've done it several times in recent years, and I hate it, but it has to be done, and we shall do it. And she got a ton of stuff, so then I'll have to move it into the new job too. Whew. But it's the way it goes. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to getting into honing. So those of you who hone, if you use JNat, because I want to buy JNat for finisher. If you know where decent Shubadani or something like the Stallion uses, Azuku, can be found that's not crazy expensive, you know, let me know. All right, final pass. Soap is slick. I keep trying to remember to go a little bit more shallow on my angle here per Kai Triska. I always forget, you know, you could sort of get back into your habits. But Kai is an excellent straight razor shaver. If you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. He uses the gigantic blades and he's very good at it. Very nice. Boy, this is a good shaver. I'm really happy with this. To me, the edge feels buttery smooth. Maybe, I don't know, in sharpness, I can't tell if it's as sharp as the Stallion edge, but it's sharp enough. To me, a smooth edge is sharp. That's just the way I look at it. It's my personal feeling. Move the stretch up. I just love these Barber's Notch razors. And this one has got some juice because it's a little bit heavier. I can't remember whether that's 6/8 or I'm not sure. I have to look it up, but I like it. I like it a lot. This is right. This is perfect for me. Feels great. Feels like in terms of weight, feels similar to the gold dollars. And I just like a little bit of heft. I find that it helps me. Again, this is only straight razor shave 31, so you're not talking to anybody that's proficient. Nice. But I'm finding that I enjoy a blade like this. And if you haven't started straight razor shaving and you've been watching these videos, you want to, take the plunge. Just be careful. One of the things that it's teaching me to do is to be patient. I'm not a very patient person. I'm a high effort go person. I tend to, you know, I'm just jump in and go, go, go. And this teaches you to slow down. Like with the DE, you know, you just, once you're really experienced with it, you just go. But with this, got to slow down. And you've got to try to be mindful of what you're doing. And one of the things these things are teaching me is patience, which I could use a lot of work on, quite frankly. I'm not always patient. Like when I'm traveling, I always want to be the first one there. I just want to get going before everyone else, you know. That's just who I am. But this, I have to slow down. It slows me down, and that's a good thing. Patience. Okay, let's hit this area here a little bit. Feels good. Let's go over here and hit this a little bit. How did we do? Pretty doggone good, I think. We rinse the blade, wipe it off. We shall set it aside and then get back into the post and try to wrap this baby up. Really excellent shave today with this razor. I'm really happy with it. Okay, stand by. We'll be right back with the post. All right, we're back with the Lancaster towel. Fantastic towel. Just wicks that moisture right off your face. Lancaster Razor Works, where it can be found on Etsy when they make them. Kind of a hot item, so they're not probably in stock right at this moment, but really nice. This is Thayer's Cucumber, which is my favorite witch hazel, and I really enjoy using this Thayer's. This one has aloe and stuff in it. It smells great. It also is a toner, also astringent, so really, really helps for me. It is a staple of my routine. As you know, let's talk a little bit about what we used. We used the John's Shave Soap. This is from John's Shave Shop on Etsy, and actually it was quite good. Smells good, very, very inexpensive, $1.79, and you see the result. We got a great, great shave, and I must say the Wade & Butcher medium-sized hollow, man, this was a phenomenal shaver. Great edge, great weight. If anyone has a razor like this in really good shape, they want to trade for a Dovo or two, let me know. I just love these Wade & Butcher heavier blades. Outstanding. We used the Evo by Omega, good synthetic brush with backbone. The Simpsons Trafalgar T3 has a really similar knot, about half the price, so keep that in mind. We're going to finish off it today, again, with the Nivea Two Phase, which was sent to me by Oive Chapo. Again, I put in an order for this back on April 1st and never got it, and Oive sent me this, so thank you, Oive. There will be more Oive products coming up. This stuff smells great, and I really liked using it yesterday, so I'm using it again today, mostly because it's already sitting here. Smells great. Feels great. It's kind of like a balm slash aftershave in one. I don't think there's alcohol in it, but it feels really good on the skin. This Too Faced, I think it's been discontinued, sadly, because this is way better than the Nivea they have here in America, in my opinion. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me for Straight Razor Shave number 31. This was a good one, man. Really smooth, really happy with it. Just all around pleasurable. I hope you will enjoy your shaves as well, and I hope you remember, it's your shave, do it your way, and also God bless you.